Hey guys, so this one actually should be really fast. So I've made a starting fortress to replace the existing one that I just shot in the floor. I'm going to give you a quick little tour. It's significantly smaller and yet at the same time has a lot more stuff than the other one. So this is the resource room. We got our wood storage in the center here. To ignore how fast it's filling, I'm in the develop whatever it is thing. I'm not in a campaign yet, but so we have all of this stuff. We got a huge amount of metal storage, a pretty massive amount of wood storage. We got all our crude oil storage over here. Got some crystal storage. Got scrap storage all over there. We even have a respawn beacon. You'll notice everything's painted this really ugly sort of cerulean teal. That's that's because since we're painting all of Fox's stuff, or at least all of the Vulpine Navy stuff, in Fox's colors, I decided that I'd paint the aircraft and the fortress too because I don't have any aircraft yet in my colors, and I just happen to be Scion, so deal with it. And I think I'm noticing some pieces that I missed, some things that were some things that weren't painted. But anyway, the important thing is this is the resource room. Got all the resources. These are the auto control or whatever they're called blocks that turn the ammo processors on. They're currently off. I don't want them to waste a huge amount of metal, but at the same time, I don't want a huge amount of ammo blocks on the ship. So, and because it's going to be mining metal the overwhelming majority of its existence, it might as well use it. So we come outside, gonna close the door behind us. We're not gonna look up because there's a surprise up. But out here is the dock, and we got a place. Oh, and I didn't actually modify the Vulpo at all in any way, but I did paint it in Fox's colors. Um, and she's white with purple and red highlights, so I used those colors, and it didn't turn out terrible. Um, we also I discovered a way to modify the flags so it uses whatever image you want. So I'm using our marks because why not? Yeah. And actually, to be honest, her colors are inverted on the her mark's the one in the middle. Mine's the big circle one in the background. I'm basically just a various collection of shades of cyan, while she's red, white, and purple. But we still got the foxes, and we got two of them up here on the docks. They when we release them, which I have to give them a destination. I don't want to go through that up, and I added a little something to them that doesn't actually need to be there. I added a wheel so I could manually control it because there was some issues with the AI pathfinding that I wanted to skip over entirely, so I just manually put it in the docks. So we didn't end up breaking everything over and over again, but I don't need that anymore, so we're going to save it again. And over here is the construction place. It has all of the repair tentacles to do all of the constructing and the construction stuff. And it's all nice and wonderful. Um, let's see if I can get up here without revealing the secret. I can't look to my right yet. And trust me, you don't want me to look to my right yet. It's massive. But this is the power and refinery. It's upstairs from the storage room. We got our refinery stuff, which is all nice, shiny, and just a beautiful cyan. I mean, that color, it could be worse. We got our massive fuel storage over here. And we got our engine that provides all our power. It's one of Ireland Gaming's, the big, super efficient, low RPM one. It can produce up to 2,000 horsepower, but it doesn't really. It overheats and destroys itself if you try and put it anywhere near that. But it produces up to 400 power at an obscenely high efficiency, over 420 whatever powers per unit of fuel. It's ridiculously efficient, and I figured the only downside to it is spatial efficiency. It's even pretty good on the resources. And I figured since it's a massive fortress, I might as well stick a giant engine in the back. And we got the refinery and everything over here. And then, well, I guess I might as well show you the secret. It's really big. So in this game, there's a block, and it's a really interesting block that I just discovered. It's called a poster holder, and it's basically a block that lets you display any image that you want to, and I mean, it can literally be any image file. Now, most games don't. I mean, like in War Thunder, they have you can do your user-made camos, but only you can see them. In this game, because of how they have it set up, the call up to the image, I was trying to figure out why. Basically, you have to use a URL, which means you have to host it online, which means you can't like have a call up to a file that you have on your computer, and that really confused me at first. Most games that do let you do stuff like this, that let you put like tags and stuff in the game so you can put your own pictures in the game, usually it has a call up somewhere to wherever the file's stored on your computer. This game, for a reason I was really confused of at first, you have to have it hosted online somewhere, and you have to have internet access to have the images be displayed. And I was, as I said, I was really confused. Like, why is that? Then all of a sudden I realized, oh, it's so when other people import your stuff into their game, it imports the pictures to their game as well. If it was somewhere on your computer, then you'd have to upload the image with when you uploaded the blueprint to the vehicle, which they don't want to have to host. You know, they don't want to have to host several gigabytes worth of images if you're going to be using large images. So instead you have to host it on a third-party site somewhere, which isn't a problem. There's a million free image sites. I just use Imager. But so I can put literally any picture I want in the game, and then you can scale it as large as you want. And the obvious thing is, what's to stop people from putting porn on the side of all of their ships? And the answer to that question is absolutely nothing. This game, literally any image you want, and you can make them huge. And I abused that system slightly. Basically, I decided that I wanted to put Fox on my ship, and I mean, well, you know. So now she's overlooking the entirety of the Vulpine Navy, which is pretty small at the moment, but I can always expand the dock pretty easy. It looks like her eyes follow you when you move. It's almost like I knew what I was doing when I made that picture. But anyway, because, well, it is mine, I decided to put a larger picture of me on the side. So you can hardly see me since my fur color does match the ship. But more importantly, far more importantly, I put a picture of the real Fox in here. Just in my own special room so I can... It's Fox! To be fair, that is a really beautiful picture. Look at it. So anyway. So now when I'm sitting up here in the command bridge, commanding my fleet, I can turn around and look at Fox whenever I want to. That just... Oh my god. Why did they put this in the game? So, literally, this could literally be porn, and then I upload the image, or I don't upload the image, I upload the blueprint file to my ship. People open my ship file. The game automatically grabs the image file off the internet, and porn, just everywhere. But instead of porn, I have foxes, because that's just who I am. And because I'd like this video to not get taken down. So... I'm sure there's lots of other uses for putting massive images of things on the side of stuff, but currently those are the only three I've figured out. So, and then I also have the, whoopsie daisy. Oh, I know what the problem is. I don't have a herpaderp. I never put a, what's the word I'm looking for, a transmitter on the AI. Nope, I put a transmitter on the AI. Okay, that's weird. So then do I not have a receiver on this? Nope, it's on channel 2 for some reason. There we go. I fixed it. Still running into bugs, but the important thing is our command platform is finished. And we even have a new symbol for our Navy, and it's... Overall, I approve. I approve of this entirely. There's I could not have done a better job. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, look at the little foxes just sitting in the water. So I'll see you guys next time.